I wanted to go over Project Resurrection and Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, it is greatly appreciated. Now, in case you guys didn't know, the ending of Battlefront 2 leaves us off on a huge cliffhanger by mentioning a little thing called Project Resurrection, and oddly a new DLC which is being released on December 13th, just a day before the official release of The Last Jedi motion picture, named the Resurrection DLC. So Matt Martin, he is a part of the Lucasfilm story group, and he had this to say on Twitter: "If you want to go into The Last Jedi completely blind, you might consider waiting to play the Resurrection DLC until after the film." Also, EA and DICE had this to say about the DLC and how it does in fact have ties with The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. It states, "We also wanted to share a quick note on the Star Wars Battlefront II single-player DLC, Resurrection. The DLC features 3 new chapters of Iden's story and picks up after the campaign's epilogue. In Resurrection, Iden is on a quest to search for her missing husband, when she stumbles across a First-Order conspiracy that crosses paths with both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi's film timeline." Now, this really is raising a lot of questions. Alright, a lot of questions. Now we do know that there is indeed a connection with the Resurrection DLC, which is all about the Project Resurrection conspiracy, and that's actually connected to The Last Jedi. My own belief is that it's all about the construction of Snoke's machine that we have seen in his throne room, which is quite possibly a life support system. But if we look at Empire's End, there's something that I really want to read to you guys that honestly sparked my interest. So it states, "The Emperor was convinced that something waited for him out there, some origin of the Force, some dark presence formed of malevolent substance. He said he could feel the waves of it radiating out. Now that the way was clear, the Emperor called it a signal, conveniently, one that only he could hear. Even his greatest enforcer, Vader, seemed oblivious to it, and Vader also claimed mastery over the Dark Force. Did he not? Rax believed Palpatine had gone mad." So, if it is indeed all about Snoke, could this signal that the Emperor was hearing or feeling, could that have been Snoke from the unknown regions for all we know in the galaxy, or could it have been something else completely different? Honestly, I think that if we look at Project Resurrection, it most definitely may have to do with Snoke, since it does have ties with both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.